Right now, I came across a new argument against God's existence. I just first time I hear a new argument. You know, there is a.
This is what the bugs have been
okay.
doing to me.
Oh, that's
Okay. This.
That's
Okay.
That's exactly what I mean.
What was your argument?
And these are like no-see-ums. I can't
Ah, those
see
are
them.
right.
They bug
John.
They're also useless.
John, what is your argument against
Well, it's
God?
the mosquito argument against the existence of God. And it's a version of the classical problem of evil.
Uh-huh.
You want the sort of fuller logical version of the argument?
Just say it, yeah.
Well, the fuller version is
God is
and all-knowing God would know if he created something that is evil.
All-knowing and all-beneficial.
Well, I didn't get to that yet. One at a time.
oh.
An all-knowing God would know if he created something evil.
Okay.
And all good God would not want to create something evil.
Okay.
And an all-powerful God would be able to avoid creating something evil. Okay.
This
So
is
when-
attributed originally to Democritus. This,
I'm not attributing anything to anybody. I'm just making a claim about what it means to be all-powerful, all-knowing, and all-loving.
But
Right.
the evil
So,
is...
but that's the next question.
Okay.
What counts as evil? That's a different question.
Yeah.
So an all-knowing, all-loving, and all-powerful God would not create something evil, all right, or an unnecessary evil. Some things are evil but necessary for other reasons. Okay. So an all-knowing, all-loving, all-powerful God would not create something that is an unnecessary evil. Mosquitoes are an unnecessary evil. Mosquitoes exist.
Ask
That's a
whom?
value judgment.
Ask birds.
Of course it's a value
Ask
judgment.
birds, correct?
Ask the birds and the bats.
Yeah.
But the birds and the bats can eat other things. They don't
They're
eat
also
mosquitoes.
unnecessary.
No, they're fine. No.
Yes.
No, but they can eat other things. Mosquitoes are not necessary for them to live.
Okay, good.
So they're an unnecessary evil. Therefore, there is not a God that is at the same time, all-knowing, all-powerful.
But if you were, mosquitoes were asking God, they would have a different point of view.
Well,
Mosquitoes don't talk and ask.
yes.
You don't know.
But
Pretty good idea, then. Yeah, I do. Actually.
can I make a few arguments on behalf of mosquitoes?
Of course.
What a terrible situation I am in. I have to defend mosquitoes. Well,
Let me tell you, the normal response to the problem of evil
yeah.
is that what someone asserts to be an unnecessary evil is actually necessary. That's how the argument usually goes.
Well, for God there is no necessity.
So you can say like
For God there is choice.
well, wait, hold. One might say that an earthquake that kills 40,000 innocent people is an evil, and then someone might respond, well, but having the earth that will do that and all kinds of stuff is a necessary evil.
Okay, here I have question number what?
I wrote answers to all these. You remember?
I would love
which
to.
you never responded to.
Okay. Isn't the problem of evil more a problem for atheism? This is my question. Okay.
No, it's not.
Yeah. Not.
I wrote an answer to that for you.
Oh, you wrote an
I
answer.
answered you. I sent you soon after I moved.
Okay,
you
I'm
gave
going
me
to-
this. I answered all your questions and sent.
I'm
them
going
you,
to
and you
print
never
this
responded.
answer. We have to debate it here. Oral debate. Oral in front of the court. We orally debate, God willing.
Okay.
And as far as mosquitoes, I don't have much defense of the mosquitoes, but I think that God also gave us brains to how to react to kind of stop mosquitoes biting us. We come up with some protection against mosquitoes.
That's not an answer to the argument.
Why? Because God
Because
gave
it
you
doesn't
also.
respond to any propositions in the argument.
No,
You have to show that the argument is somehow flawed because it's missing important propositions.
it is necessary. It's necessary evil because
it's a different claim.
it allows you to use your brain more efficiently.
No. We have all kinds of ways. That's nonsense. We have all kinds of ways to be efficient, and if God were all powerful, God could enable us to have ways to use our
Then God tells you-
capacities very
God-
efficiently without creating something that does that.
Maybe you were not supposed to be in that ecology where mosquitoes enjoy. You were supposed to go somewhere different. Over there is left for animals, for forest,
They
for
were on my
mosquitoes
porch.
to enjoy each other.
They were on my
You stay
patio.
on top of the mountain.
Nonsense. They were on my patio
No,
for
they
2
come-
weeks.
Why did you do in your? Why did you come here to here? Oh! Now another argument. Hold on. The reason we have
They're
mosquitoes because we have a lot of tires. That people
that's a
threw the
causal
tires. Let me finish it.
Just go into
Yeah, we have a lot of people threw tires there, and then the rain accumulate there and create mosquitoes. There are many dumps here. Therefore, we need to clean our cities. We should not dump the things, plastic all over that collect these things and put mosquitoes. What about
Eddie,
that?
that way with Twitter, they're going to kill you. I didn't claim there's no causal explanation for the existence of mosquitoes. Of course, there's a causal explanation. I'm making an argument about whether or not, one, whether mosquitoes are an unnecessary evil, and if they are, is that the claim is that that's not consistent with the existence of an all-knowing, all-powerful, and all-loving God.
Listen.
That's all. Not whether there's a causal. There are
No,
causal
here, let
explanations
me
for
clarify for you. I think you will appreciate this clarification. Mosquitoes, yes, unnecessary. Mosquitoes are not unnecessary evil themselves. Mosquitoes biting humans who invade their ecology are
but
the
mosquitoes show up anywhere,
evil.
pretty
No. The reason they are showing us because we create dump places and we abuse the environment.
I didn't create a dump.
Well,
I'm minding my own business, sitting on
That's exactly
sitting
your
on my
problem.
porch.
That's exactly because of your apathy. You don't care about other people.
Don't be absurd. Don't be absurd. If I'm not entitled to sit on my without worrying about whether I apathetically didn't clean up some dump the existence
You have to
of which
care
I don't
about your
know,
city.
then
You have to complain to the city instead of complaining to God.
Once
You go
again-
to the city. You
I
said,
don't complain to God. I'm making an argument there's no God to complain to. and once again, if you argue this way with Twitter, you're going to be broke.
"Mosquitoes will bite me." Correct?
No,
Why don't
mosquitoes
you,
won't care. They'll just
I
laugh.
mean, you could look to the Quran too. I don't know. They say about an example as small as a mosquito. I don't know if that's the correct word.
That's a good example he's giving, but this gentleman
Still unnecessary.
is
the
blocked.
other is
He's
like the
mentally
fly.
blocked.
The
My
fly is,
atheistic
That doesn't
friend.
answer the argument.
The argument is clear.
Because something about
Mosquitoes are
shows
not
up in a
necessary
book.
evil. Your premise in your argument is false. Mosquitoes are necessary
the-
evil. You need to justify.
That would be the key.
Huh.
If
Therefore-
you could demonstrate, no, wait a minute. If you could demonstrate that it's reasonable to regard mosquitoes as a necessary evil, then the argument doesn't work.
Okay.
That's
No. Mosquitoes being evil, in fact, it is a subject. Mosquitoes not evil,
Oh,
but
okay. Well, then that would work too.
mosquitoes biting a human who doesn't care about the environment, who comes invade their location
then first of all,
or
that's
pollutes the environment.
That's nonsense.
Yes,
Okay.
that's
let
true.
me grant, and let's change the argument then. The fact that mosquitoes bite me is an unnecessary evil, and an all-knowing, all-powerful, and all-loving God would not create animals that bite me. Mosquitoes do bite me, therefore there isn't an all-loving and all-powerful God. that
Well,
created
here it is.
mosquitoes.
There is an implied premise there. The implied premise, the fourth premise over there, which you didn't state it, I am a very benevolent good guy.
No. It has nothing to do with the argument.
You are worse than mosquito, my friend.
Who's benevolent? You?
No,
Or me?
well, I don't complain about this.
It doesn't-
Therefore, you are complaining mosquito being
not
evil
complaining.
because I am bitten by mosquito because I am such a great
No,
angelus.
it has nothing to do with the argument.
Well,
Once
what is
again,
it?
don't argue that way with Twitter. I'm telling you. That's not a response to any of
No,
the
that's a good
premises of
one.
the
I
argument.
think you are not even listening to my arguments.
I am.
What did I
The
say?
The issue turns, as you correctly point out, the argument would turn, the legitimacy of it would turn on whether or not mosquitoes or mosquito biting is a necessary or unnecessary evil. I'm claiming it's an unnecessary evil. You want to say that it's a necessary evil. And then we'd have to, have a discussion on that basis.
Okay.
But
So far, so good. I'm going to
so good.
stop here.
You're good. You bored everybody to tears and they're all doing something else now.
MashaAllah.